Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. So the first thing I heard when I was getting ready to hit record was finding out about something you already knew. It could be intuitively you already knew, but this feels like finding out about something you were already told is what it was. So somebody already told you something and you're going to find out about it. Like maybe you didn't believe what someone said, or they didn't believe you if you told them something. No matter what it is, I don't know. I feel like there's some type of information that you already told about, you're already in the know, somehow, some way, and it's like it's going to resurface. So what you already know is coming to fruition in some sort of way for some of you. And we have you are my inspiration, and money and abundance is coming in for you. So some of you just might have already known like that some project or career path that you're on is just it's good for you. And it's almost like, when's this gonna happen? When's this gonna happen? And then boom, there it is, you know. But I do feel like if this has anything to do with talents, creativity, projects, stuff like that, there is someone that's very inspired by what you're doing, what you're creating, whatever this is. You inspire them to be a better person, to go after their goals and dreams. But I just feel like the reason why you're inspiring them is because you're just doing what you need to do for yourself. Like you keep pushing through obstacles, and it's like, wow, kind of energy. Like I don't know, this feels like I'm really proud of you, but it could be coming from someone who was envious at one point, but I don't know, because I feel like it's a level of competition, but healthy competition. Like I don't want to throw you under the bus or pull the rug out from under anyone kind of thing. It's like you inspire me by all your hard work to do this, and this for myself kind of thing. So you're inspiring someone, which is awesome. And it's probably someone you least expect, because this doesn't feel like someone that you were trying to impact. Just whatever you're doing or saying, or however you're living your life, whatever this is impacting them in some way, because you're just very driven. I don't know, there could be something significant to do with flying, or a fly spy, shit like that, someone paying attention, and phone calls. I don't know if you talk to this person on the phone or if they want to talk to you. Maybe they might want to talk to you. There's someone who wants to talk. Expect the unexpected with this. But like I said, whatever this is, you already are aware, but you didn't consciously know that you were aware, even though you were either told this. I don't know, somebody could have gotten a reading and it's coming true and they just forgot what it was about or put the information in the wrong place. But even if it's not a reading or anything esoterical, I feel like either you told someone something and they're going, oh my God, I just found out. And it's like, how the hell did you just find out? I fucking told you forever ago. I told you this would happen, or I told you about blah, 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 whatever. Or that's what someone's going to say to you. Because I don't know, it's like, it's not really I told you so energy. It's, I already fucking told you. That's what this feels like. I already let you know what was going on. I already told you about blah, 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 whatever this is. So maybe you just forgot about whatever this is, or they did. Someone forgot about something that was said. And it might be resurfacing, and either they're going, oh my God, yeah, you did tell me that, or I don't know, I feel like I'm all surprised about something, but it's like, why are you so surprised? You already knew. Whatever that is, I'm going to get stuck on it, so it must be significant. So let's see what's going on. Expect the unexpected. Someone might DM you or call. I don't know if it's like an online phone call, like through Facebook Messenger and shit, or there could be distance between you and this person. I don't know, I just feel like I need to talk to you about something. Something to do with a cord is very significant as well. Excuse me. Whatever that means to you. I just heard, because it's different for everyone. It's not just a phone cord or a charging cord or anything like that. It could be a spiritual connection, cutting the cord, basically. Whatever it is to you, it's something different for everyone. I was gonna say the number 3 is significant. The number 3, 4, 5, and 6. That I don't know. Just, I guess we're counting now. Might be the final countdown. I know I was counting up, but I just heard him trying to catch up. Someone's trying to catch up on information, trying to catch up with you, or they want to catch up with you. Aloha healing. Yeah, I want to catch up. I want to talk to you. Let's catch up. Yeah, there's someone from a distance, potentially, or just someone you haven't talked to in a while, for whatever reason, who wants to speak to you. The month of May could be significant. I did say that in one of my most recent readings, something about May. I have no idea what it is for you guys. It just depends. Yeah, there could be an apology. This person might want to apologize for ignoring you or for letting this connection fizzle out, whether it was friends, it could be a family connection. I don't know who this person is to you, but it feels like a connection that you had with someone it either got disrupted due to BS and lies and outsiders and stuff, or it just kind of fizzled out. I don't feel like this is just a fizzle out, though. I feel like there was interference, no matter what that interference was. I just heard there was just too much going on. So either there's too much going on for you or this other person, and they just couldn't deal with the energy, they couldn't deal with the situation, and they might want to apologize for that because, you know, they could have ditched you in a time of need. There's something to do with someone's old phone. I don't know if it's an old cell phone, outdated phone, like maybe they upgraded and your number's in an old phone, or they're reviewing messages from the past or something, but there's something to do with an old phone. And if it's not an old cell phone, it could be like, you know, a rotary phone, a landline, an old phone. It feels like a cell phone. Something to do with someone's old phone. And an apology. I don't know, I feel like whoever this is really didn't treat you that great. Probably had a lot going on themselves. And if you had a lot going on too, they probably just couldn't deal with it. It's like, I can't deal with myself, I can't deal with you, I can't deal with anyone kind of thing. I don't know who this is, but I really want to apologize. Like, somebody wants to apologize. Because there's like a sad face here. It's an upside down smiley face. I really want to apologize. So a smiley face could be significant no matter what that means to you as well. Chemistry. Attraction, spark, passion. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. This person finds you very attractive. There could have been sparks between the two of you at one point. I don't know. They could be very drawn to your looks, because I saw the shallow card too, so someone could be pretty superficial, or that's how they were presenting. I feel like that's just how they were with you. I don't know why a rainbow is significant, but that's standing out to me. It's making me think of not everyone can see the rainbows. You know what I mean? It depends on where you are, and the elements have to be just right. You know what I mean? So it's making me think of when, kind of like when you tell someone something, they don't believe you or they ignore it, and then all of a sudden it happens because the elements, whatever their situation was, wasn't conducive to making them see, basically. Like, they were blinded by their own bullshit and situation and whatever, and it's like they didn't see the beauty in a situation. They didn't see something. Because I wish I saw this sooner. Someone wishes they saw something sooner. I don't know if they wish they saw a call, like a missed call that you made, or a message, or just whatever you were trying to show them. I wish I saw this sooner. Because I feel like I'm looking at a situation from a very skewed view, like a lack of understanding, basically. Okay. Because with chemistry, I feel like I really enjoy talking to you. Like, our conversations are I don't know, it feels like there's substance to these conversations. So it's not just superficial crap where, hey, how's the weather? Or let's talk about a bunch of boring crap. I don't know, I feel like I can carry on a conversation with you. You feel very connected through speaking with this person. It's not just like huggy, lovey, kissy, whatever. There's strong chemistry based off from communication between you and this person. So you really enjoy talking to whoever this is, and they enjoy talking to you too. They could have caught feelings through communicating with you. Like, okay, I'm feeling the connection, and they could have ran because the situation was a little but regardless of why they ran or whatever happened here, it's like sparklers, you know, it's very strong chemistry. Sparklers die out really fast. You know, it's like, ooh, this is fun. Okay, that's gone now. So there could have been someone who was kind of flighty, like in and out. Like, oh, this is really hot, and then, oh, I lost feelings. Or that's what happens in love situations for you or this person. And I don't know, this feels like player energy to me. Like, ooh, you're hot. I'm not saying they don't think that you're attractive or anything like that, but this feels fleeting. Like, I just heard I'm still attracted to you, so this person's still attracted to you. But I don't know, the heat is gone. It's like the sparkler was too hot, like you're too hot to touch. And then it burnt out because maybe it got lit too soon. Because that's what's making me think. It was like when you light off the sparklers and one, like you only mean to light off one and you light off two by accident, so maybe two people were interested in you. And it's like, oh crap, this one wasn't supposed to be lit, just this one. And then you drop them because it's like, this is too hot, I can't handle this, or they drop you, whatever it is, and then it burns out. And by the time it's cooled off enough, like the energy, the situation, the feelings, so whatever, by the time it's cooled off, it's ice cold, and it can't be lit again because you can't restart a sparkler unless you start from scratch. You can't restart a sparkler. It's like, once the spark is gone, it's gone. Maybe somebody thinks that way, or they're wondering, like, did you lose the spark? Is it still burning, or is it just fucking gone? I don't know, that's kind of what that feels like. Once the sparkler is burnt out, you're done. Someone might be worried about that. It's hurting my wrist really bad all of a sudden, I don't know why. Alright, so let's see, what's this about? Someone's very in and out. I don't know who that is, but there's someone around you who's like that. Could be a past person you dealt with even. Regeneration and observer. Yeah, somebody wants to start over. Somebody you lost the spark for wants to start over because they see the fucking rainbow now. They see the pot of gold. Like, oh, I didn't see how wonderful you were before. I didn't see how amazing the situation is or could be or whatever. I didn't realize you're such an amazing man or woman. Oh, crap, I see it now. Is the spark gone? For some of you, yeah, I think it is. Depends on who the person is. Yeah, because it's never-ending bullshit with whoever this is. It's just going to be a cycle from hell. You probably lost a spark because of whatever this person said or did or put you through. But there's two people that were interested in you or that you were interested in, because this is something that's already happened, and one of them wants to fix the situation. One of them is seeing how far you've come. This person could be seeing from a distance that you're thriving in a harsh environment. Like, you know, I didn't show you any love. I pushed you away. I hurt you. And this person did. And then this bullshit thing happened to you. And, like, all this bad stuff was happening because it's dark night of the soul, healing, having to let go of karmic cycles and shit. And someone could have witnessed bits and pieces of that, whether you've spoken to them about it or not. No matter who this is, it's like, you shouldn't be growing, but you are. And I'm seeing this, and I want to be part of it. You shouldn't be growing, but you are. So you could be inspiring this person to make an amends, to do the right thing, in this situation or just for themselves in general. I don't know, because it's almost like seeing the beauty in life even when everything's crumbling all around you. It's like you could look at this tree and be like, look, it looks dead. This is, you could think of it from a very negative perspective, but if you really look, it's really pretty, it's vibrant. You know, look at all the magic raining down on it. There's magic in the air, that's for sure. This person might view you that way, like you're very magical. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm blown away by someone, whatever they're saying or doing. You just, I don't know, my mouth just dropped, you know? Because this shouldn't be happening. But it is. This shouldn't be happening, but it is. I don't know. There's some type of connection. You're connecting or reconnecting with someone, or you're going to be, where it's like everything was against you and this person, the situation, like all the elements, like nothing was lining up or nothing is going to be lining up, whatever it is. It's like against all odds. This is coming together. Against all odds. Here you are. How? Against all odds, yeah. Expect the unexpected, because there's someone who's going to come in and say something to you, and you're going to go, you've been paying attention to me? Of all fucking people, it's you who's been paying attention to me? In whatever way. It's you who's been paying attention to me. Okay. So, let's see. What else do we got going on here? Someone's paying attention to you, apparently. For some of you, it's someone's mother who's been paying attention to you. And probably not for the best reasons. I don't know why that would be going on, but that's in here for some of you. Because they don't want you to move on. That's funny, because that just popped in my head, and there's the Ace of Wands reversed. So there's someone's mother who's been paying attention to you, or to them, whoever. Someone's mom is paying attention to him, but it's not your own mother. It's like your ex's mother or your friend's mother. Someone's mother that you know is paying attention to you, and they don't want you to move on. They don't want you to move forward. Yeah, because this is slowing down progress. I feel like I'm leaving somebody waiting forever. There's a lot of manipulation here. Somebody was manipulating your life. I don't know. A situation. Okay. I also feel like there's someone here who is manipulating the chemistry between the two of you. Between the two, like you and someone else. I don't know how you can do that. I'm just saying. But there was someone who was, I don't know. It feels like falsifying information is what it feels like. So someone was probably bullshitting, spreading bullshit and lies. They were bullshitting everyone about you. But yeah, whoever this is doesn't want you to move on with love. They could have manipulated a love situation for you, like sent someone packing, fucked something up for you. Especially if they knew who you were interested in. Like, okay, you know what this sounds like? This almost sounds like a mother, because it could be someone from an ex. Yeah, there's betrayal here. Family betrayal. Regardless of a mom, but it's just what it kind of feels like. So put it where it fits. There's someone regardless. But I do feel like someone's, like, ex-mother, whatever, is, just, I don't know. Because this is, like, someone who is part of your family that isn't your family anymore. So as someone who's not blood related to you. and that's making me think of someone you dated in the past, whether you were married or not, you can consider certain people family. Someone like that betrayed your ass. But anyways, I don't know if stepmommy, I don't know who the hell it is. Could even be a baby mama for someone. Just depends. But whoever this person is, they don't want you to move forward with love. And they could have been manipulating a situation. Like if this person found out who you were interested in, or what you were planning, what you were doing, what you want to do, your goals, your dreams, all that shit, whatever you were working on, however you were healing, whatever you were building, doing, this person was watching, well, they're paying attention, and they're going, I don't want you to succeed at what you love. I don't want you to get who you love. I don't want you to find new love. I want you to just crumble to the ground. This person doesn't like you. And they interfered. There's like a level of triangulation here where they could have tried to pin your own family against you, friends, anyone that they knew that you were close to, if this person knew. So like say you had a crush on someone, if this person found out who it was, they interfered that way. If they knew that you wanted to rebuild a relationship or a connection with a friend or family member and they knew who that person was, they were going to say shit to stop that from happening for you. Because they're not getting what they want. This person's fucking miserable, whoever they are. They caused a lot of problems. They're from a different generation as you, I'm just saying. This isn't a younger person. This is someone who's from an older generation, I'm just gonna say. They fucking know better, basically. I don't know, this person's like... They thrive off from drama and chaos, but they claim that they can't stand it. Do you know what I mean? They're always in someone's fucking business. They're always in your business, is what I just heard. This person knows things about you that they shouldn't know. I don't know how they're getting this information, but there's something to do with a rat, and I saw that earlier. So there's someone who's reporting back to this person, basically. So it's almost like talking to someone you trust, and then they just report back to whoever the hell this person is. And it was not for good reasons. But, you know, I feel like that's done and over with. This person isn't doing anything right now. They can't. Whatever they've tried to do, if they tried to hurt you, keep you stuck, so that you don't move forward with whatever, there's nothing that they could do anymore. Like... They've exhausted all their options, and now they just have to sit there and suck up the fucking bullshit karma that's headed their way. Something ain't working out, just saying. Or something didn't work. This person didn't want you to work. They didn't want something to work out for you. Whatever you were happy doing, whatever you were building, it's like, I don't want you to have time to work on this, to work on yourself, to build up this new whatever the fuck you're doing. No, because then you can move on, and you'll be happy. And I don't want that. Like, that's what this feels like. Somebody stopped something from working out for you. But, you know, whatever's meant for you will always be for you. It can be about divine timing, like maybe this new beginning, whether it's in love or career or whatever, just the timing was off. It's like it didn't work out because it was the wrong time, but guess what? All this crap is like getting aired out, and the right time's right around the corner. Something didn't work out for you for a reason, and I mean, I feel like it's based off from whoever this person is. There's more than one person that's causing problems, but there's like the there's a main figure that's like, I have an idea. Well, this idea didn't work, whatever it is. Even if it halted your progress, even if it stopped a situation in its tracks, it wasn't supposed to happen at that time or with that person or whatever. It's almost like if you are building up a business or doing something creative and you're collaborating with another person, and then all of a sudden it doesn't work out, and it's like, well, I thought this was going to work. It's the wrong people. You're working with the wrong people, or the timing, or, you know, whatever it was. And then now that things are changing or moving forward, the situation changes, and then all of a sudden one person falls out of the group, or maybe you decide to do it solo, whatever this is. and then it works out perfectly because you weren't meant to do whatever this is with other people or with these specific people. If it's a creative thing or business thing or whatever, it's almost like the universe protecting you through kind of a very shitty tower moment, basically. Like, they're protecting you because it would have been a hell of a lot worse. It's almost like a car wreck, you know? Say you're, you know, you, like, there could be someone, like, this, I don't know, this is just like a perspective where it's like, well, if I was really being protected, the accident never would have happened. But you don't realize that it could have been so much worse. Like, if your angels and guides or whoever weren't there to protect you, if you didn't make this decision, do this, that, whatever, wear your seatbelt, not, whatever you did, that was for your protection because it could have been worse. So they did protect you. Even though something bad still happened, it's not as bad as it could have been. So if somebody ruined something for you, relationship, career, whatever, doesn't matter what it is, it was meant to be ruined because that wasn't for you. The timing was off. The people were wrong. The situation wasn't good. It wasn't fertile ground. And you're still growing even though the situation wasn't conducive to your growth. You know, like, everything was piled against you at this time, whenever this was going on for you. Everyone and everything was piled against you, like obstacle after obstacle. It's almost like when you tear down one wall, there's maybe a doll is significant. Does somebody have a doll? I don't know what that's about. But anyways, I don't know if it's a fucking voodoo doll, but anyways, I hope not. Regardless, it's like tearing down one wall and being met with another, and it's like, how am I supposed to move forward? How am I supposed to build this? How am I supposed to have a life, you know, have a relationship when all this shit's going on? But you push through all of that. You're like that little bean sprout, like Jack and the Beanstalk. It's against all odds, this magical, you created something magical against all odds, this connection, this whatever this is, because it feels like a project in here too. It's not just love, because this is something for oneself. You never gave up on yourself, even if everyone around you gave up on you. And that's why good things are coming in for you. And that's going to piss whoever this is off. But my point is pushing through those hardships makes us stronger. And that's the way you're viewing this situation, or the way that you did view it. It's like, okay, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Instead of going, I can't do this, like, this is just too much. You were just taking it bit by bit. You know, it's like when you got a yucky meal and it's like, all right, I have to eat this. It's sustenance. I'm going to choke it down bite by bite. You know, you're not going to take it all at once because you'll be like, oh, I'm going to hurl, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So you broke the situation down into pieces and handled this problem and then handled this problem instead of going, holy crap, look at everything. Because when you do that, it's stressful and then we can't focus. And if this hasn't happened yet, like needing to get through a difficult situation, take it piece by piece. You know, okay, we'll handle this. Done. Handle this. Done. You know what I mean? Don't put it all together. Don't put all the bullshit together. Separate all the piles of bullshit out and handle it little by little. It's making me think of scooping up dog shit. I'm just saying, you fill up that bucket, it gets heavy. It's easier to handle things as they happen. It's weird how messages come through. I'm thinking of dog shit. Here we go. Like, seriously, instead of letting out like little landmines pile up around your yard and whatever, it's quicker and easier and more efficient to take care of it right after it happens instead of waiting, because then you got more bullshit to deal with. So when it comes to the healing process within yourself, face things head on as the problem approaches. Don't just suppress it, push it down, and wait. Because when you sit on it, then another thing piles up. And then you sit on that, and then another thing piles up. And then it's all, before you know it, it's like, I can't handle all this shit. You know, I can't handle all this. One shit pile at a time. Deal with one shit pile at a time. Right when crap happens. Don't be afraid of it. I feel like there is somebody who was overthinking a situation, or they wanted you to be stuck in your head and overthink and worry, like, I don't know if I should do this, that, am I doing the right thing? Unexpected worry is what I just heard. So some of you, there could be something coming up where you might get worried unexpectedly, like out of nowhere. You might get, could be somebody else's energy even. Because now I feel like I'm suddenly worried. I wasn't worried before, but now I'm worried about something. But then there's someone here who's just not worried at all. They're not overthinking. There's one person who's overthinking shit, and then there's somebody else who isn't. Because whoever you are, you're protected. Like, because I feel like I'm just not worried about this shit. If somebody was trying to hurt you, stab you in the back, cause problems, I did see the Ten of Swords, all that bullshit I was just talking about. Like, I'm trying to stick it to you. You weren't worried about it. You were protected anyways. I feel like, do your best, bitch. Like, I don't know. That's what this feels like. I don't care. I'm not worried. That's probably what saved your ass, just saying, because it would have overwhelmed you, or it will if you read too much into something. Don't read too much into this situation, especially when it comes back up, because whatever this is something you already know. And who cares? That's what I want to say with this Eight of Swords. Like, who fucking cares? Well, somebody definitely cares. Who cares? Some of you are highly intuitive. You could be readers, but regardless of that, I feel like this is, you might already know something because maybe you can read other people's thoughts. Telepathy, I pick up on that a lot too. Like, you're picking up on whatever someone's fucking thinking about. You could have picked up on what they were doing to you and didn't even realize it, or what they were planning on doing, because someone's plans didn't work out. This is making me think of when you just know somebody's bad intentions, because intuitively you feel it, you follow your instincts, you listen to your intuition about something. I feel like you did listen to yourself in the past, and it didn't steer you wrong, and you're going to listen to it again when whatever this is circles back around. When, I don't know. You just listen to yourself. Don't always listen to the chitter chatter up in your head, because sometimes it can just be our thoughts running wild. Just real, what do you feel kind of thing. I just heard I want to overload the system. So there could be someone who wanted to send a lot of energy your way to make you feel overwhelmed, but you probably didn't care about whatever was being sent your way. Because this feels like a mental thing, like thoughts, not, mental illness or anything. This just feels like thoughts, other people's thoughts. Because I feel like I'm listening, like, to these thoughts, to, like, spiritual information. I don't know why it's hurt my chest all of a sudden. I feel like I'm listening to spiritual information and being guided that way, and then all of a sudden realizing that not all spiritual information is actually coming from spirit, because it comes from living people as well, especially if you're honing your gifts and stuff, or working with them, or if you will be. That could be coming up for some of you. Just, like, really listen to how you feel versus every thought that pops in your head. Because if people are trying to confuse you, trying to overload you spiritually, I know it sounds impossible, but it fucking isn't. Because this happened to me. When you're open, you probably weren't very protected before, and now you are. That's probably why you're not fucking worried about it. Because, like, what I'm trying to get at, because I get a lot of information coming in. Okay. What I'm trying to get at is, Like, say people are sending you thoughts. I'll just leave it at that. It's layman's terms, you know what I mean? And you feel the urge, because whatever pops in your head, you feel the urge to do this, say this, whatever. And then you decide, this hasn't really been working out for me. I don't think that this is proper guidance. I'm just going to ignore that one. And then, and then you stop listening. You stopped listening. Wait a minute, that sounds different now. I feel like you stopped listening to what people were sending you. You didn't stop listening to yourself or spirit. It's like getting the correct information and guidance now. Because, I don't know, I feel like wrong. Like, I just want to cloud your vision is what this feels like. Fuck your head up. That's what someone was trying to do. That's probably what multiple people were trying to do. But I don't know. It could have worked temporarily. But whatever it is, it didn't fucking work. Because it didn't work. It's right here saying it didn't work. But anyways, and you don't care. But I feel like you've blocked out a problem now. So I don't know if you've literally blocked them online or something and they can't listen to you if you're online. They can't see your social media or anything like that. But even if this person isn't blocked, like literally, you energetically block them. You blocked out the bullshit, which is good. That's probably why you're not worried. That's what it feels like. A few things get through still every now and again, but I feel like you don't care. Something to do with someone's registration as well, I don't know. Maybe they need to register something or register somewhere. I don't know. Whatever that means. You've healed from this. Against all odds, you healed from this situation. But there's someone that's involved in this situation that you might be making amends with. That might be where the information's coming in, where it's like you already know. Because someone's going to say something to you, and they were involved in trying to fuck your head up, basically. Whether that's like in a literal sense, you know, playing head games and shit, or in a spiritual sense. And I do feel it spiritually, but I also feel it physically too. Like people in your physical environment messing with you, hurting your feelings, like saying one thing, doing another, or changing their mind like they change their underwear. Like, for example, I don't know why this just popped in my head, but this happened, a few years ago. I don't even remember how many years ago. I didn't really look. But anyways, at least 4 has to be, maybe 5, who knows. Probably pushing 6 now. I wonder if that's where the numbers came in. 3, 4, 5, 6. Could have to do with years or months. But anyways, okay, this person was basically messing with my head, and it has to do with chemistry. So this could have happened to some of you, and that's why it's popping up. Because whenever shit like that, like something like this comes up, it's not necessarily for me. It's just like a similar situation, and it's just easier for me to explain. We were talking, and I enjoyed talking to this guy, and he was like kind of, oh my god. This is how he was. The 2 of coins. What are the fucking... It's almost like saying like they're going to move forward, but they're really not going to, because this is kind of a narcissistic fucking... You could have been dealing with a narcissistic friend, or someone who's just very cold. I don't know. Because we have friendly energy, and then someone who's not so fucking friendly. And wishy-washy and hot and cold. That's what that feels like. It's so funny that that was there when I'm saying that. But anyways... That's what it was, hot and cold, like messing with your head, where it's like, oh, I enjoy talking to you, and then they ignore you, or they don't, the way they talk to you changes, because this person at one point was like, you know, I really like you, I think we could make this work, and he was being all sweet and nice, and it was this fuckboy energy, basically, because it wasn't, like, sexual and stuff, really, it was more, like, yeah, I think, you know, I really like you, and I want to try. And I came across those messages not too long ago, and I was just like, oh yeah, I forgot he fucking said that. But he didn't mean it because he was fucking drunk. And the next day, Because I even said that to him during that conversation. I was like, yeah, I'll believe you tomorrow when you're sober if you say the same fucking thing. Well, he changed his mind. He was supposed to come visit and whatever, and then he never did. And it was always like a back and forth like that. It's like, that's what I mean by someone trying to fuck with your head too, like in your current environment. It's not necessarily messing with the shit around you. They could have just been confusing the crap out of you. And that person was doing it on purpose. I feel like you probably don't give a shit about that situation anymore if you were dealing with anyone like that. But that's the type of bullshit that was going on in this situation. Some of it. Because there was more than just that. Yeah, there was more than just that. You probably picked up on this person's bullshit. You knew that they were fucking with you. Because I feel like you successfully ended this conflict, whatever it is, but I feel like if this person was pretending to be conflicted over people, like, I don't know, I'm still in love with so-and-so, I don't know if I can move on. They weren't. They had already successfully moved on from the past. They were just messing with you for whatever reason. Yeah, they were just messing with you. Keeping the dream alive for some reason, whatever that means, and I don't know why someone would want to do that. Maybe they just have a massive ego, and it's like you stroke their fucking ego every time you talk to them, because they probably were attracted to you. Maybe this person feels guilty for fucking with you, for messing with your head. Because there's an apology here. I'm not sure if the apology's coming from that washed up fucking player person. Because whoever that is probably thinks their shit don't stink and their smell's the worst, basically. And you know it. Oh, man. Maybe this person has hygiene issues as well. Because I don't know. Maybe you want to be like, ugh, stinky or something. But anyways, it's almost like knowing that something... Okay. Knowing that someone's going to come back around. Because I was going to say knowing that something wasn't going to work out. Because with this priestess card energy, this feels like I knew what you were doing. I knew you were messing with me. I knew it wasn't going to work out. But I also knew that you were going to return. I also knew that you would want it to work out. Just not when you thought it would happen. It's almost like spiritual messages, psychic messages, knowing the outcome, knowing what's going to happen between you and another person, a situation, whatever. Just knowing. And then going, wait a minute, I don't think so, because it hasn't happened yet. Hasn't happened yet because we don't always know when. Oh my God, the red pill, blue pill. That reminds me, I don't know, it popped in my head yesterday when I was in the basement and I was doing laundry and shit, and I'm like, oh yeah, because I had said to Spirit when I prayed for my gifts to open up for myself, you know, so that I could help other people, and that was the main reason why I want to do this, just saying, because I love helping everyone, so you can stay away from assholes like this, and just be prepared, you know, because knowledge is power. But anyways, I had said that I would rather, what was it? I would rather know what was going on within a situation and within people, like health-wise and everything, versus when it's going to happen. I would rather know what versus when, if I had to choose. I mean, wouldn't we rather know it all? But we can't know it all. And look, it's like the red pill, blue pill. So what I'm getting at is some of you have intuitive gifts. You know what's going to happen. You just don't know when. So whatever you've felt, whatever you've picked up on, go back over certain things, because I kind of feel like, especially if you wrote it down, if you recorded it, whatever, however you keep track of your thoughts and the things that you pick up on and signs and synchronicities and shit, go back over a few things, because some of you might be pleasantly surprised that you had predicted a few things. Like you'll get those confirmations, be like, oh yeah, I did say that. Oh my goodness. And that did happen. But it's also to remind you of certain things that you've already said that are going to be, I was going to say resurfacing, that are going to be coming up. So resurfacing as in you've already predicted it, whether you told anyone or not. You've already predicted certain things, and they're starting. It's all starting to unfold now because someone is returning. Someone's returning to the scene of the crime. Dun dun dun. I don't know why I looked at my phone. Someone's returning to the scene of the crime. There could be a significance with a phone. What's up with the phone? Because for some, I always pick up on that, and I never know what the fuck it's about. They're returning to the scene of the crime. It's making me feel like, okay, being overly emotional, because this doesn't feel like emotional manipulation, is it? No. Returning to the scene of the crime, being overly emotional. Okay, so was this during a time when you were overly emotional? I don't... Okay. There's something significant to do with a blanket as well for someone. I don't know what that's about. That feels separate for some reason. Okay, so what's up with the phone thing? Like, why is the phone significant in this situation? I mean, because we have call me, maybe, just saying. Returning to the scene of a crime. Something to do with a blanket. Maybe somebody's making someone a blanket, because it was making me think of like a keepsake blanket, you know, for babies, children, adults, whatever it is. Who projects? Somebody's projecting something. Who projects? Something to do with a blanket, a keepsake blanket, and someone who projects shit onto other people, apparently. But anyways, we have the Page of Swords and Strength. Has to do with a phone. There's the significance with a phone. I don't know if someone doesn't know how to use their phone, if they're not tech savvy, or if they are like IT tech savvy. You know what I mean? But there's something on someone's fucking phone. There's a significance with a phone, and it's really significant. It's really significant. Okay. Could be a Leo involved as well, not necessarily, but somebody watches you on their phone, which is very common. You know what I mean? It's just a device, you know, I'm sitting on my phone watching fucking YouTube, or I'm looking at your shit online. Someone's doing that. Someone is paying attention to you online, but they're paying attention to you on their phone. Okay. Okay. But they're restraining themselves. They're not saying anything. So whoever this is someone who is paying attention to you in some sort of way, for whatever fucking reason, and they're not talking to you. So this isn't someone who's messaged you recently. This isn't someone that's called you recently or that you spoke to. This is someone who's holding back. They're practicing a lot of fucking willpower, because I feel like I really want to say something to you so fucking bad, but I can't. Like, that's what this feels like. I don't know why this person can't. They're definitely holding back. They could be being controlled in a situation, but they're controlling themselves. You might be picking up on their energy, like, because I did say before, I'm not listening anymore. No, I said you're not listening anymore. I don't remember. Whatever came out of my fucking mouth in this reading. You're not listening anymore. So I feel like a lot of you, like I said before, aren't really paying attention to this person or the situation intuitively anymore. If you were picking up on it before, you'll know. If you were. If you weren't, that's not for you. But when it comes to being online, there's someone that's acting like they're not listening anymore. They're not paying attention to you, but they fucking are. They are. they probably stopped for a little while. And if you were picking up on them, you're picking up on their return. Even if they don't physically return to you. Oh, so for some of you, energetically, this person's returning because they're paying attention to you again. And they weren't doing that before. Like, oh, I took a break, I was on hiatus. And now they're not on hiatus anymore. Just saying. Someone's looking at your Facebook page, or they're trying to see what you post on Facebook as well. Or it could have something significant to do with your Facebook. So we have the Chariot here. It's Cancerian energy, but this is moving forward as well. Someone's having a really fucking hard time moving on from your ass. Just saying. Could be a Cancerian. I don't know if this is that mother person that I was talking about before who's causing problems, or just whoever's in your life. There's someone who's having a really hard time resisting you. Like, I shouldn't look, I shouldn't know, I shouldn't pay attention, like, I don't like you, but then they're like, okay, I gotta see this. Yeah. Someone's having a hard time moving on. That's where the phone thing's coming in for some reason. Someone's obsessively paying attention to you on their phone, secretly. They might be doing it at night, but this is secretive energy. It's also Cancerian and Piscean energy. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, whatever involved. Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Aries. Not necessarily. And Leo. Down in the trenches. That's what I just heard. Down in the trenches. So I don't know, whatever that means. Someone's paying attention to your ass hardcore because they haven't moved on from you. What's up with this return right quick? Because this one's pretty long. Stay focused. Don't let this person deter you. So if somebody comes back around, just to fuck your head up, basically, because that might be why that popped up with the whole, like, back and forth, hot and cold, and like, yeah, don't crap that I was talking about. Someone might pull that bullshit on you. Don't fall for that person's shit, no matter who they are to you, male, female, doesn't matter. Stay focused on your goals, on yourself, on your healing, on moving forward. Don't let someone come in and fuck your head up. Don't let someone come in and create blockages and stop something. That's what that feels. Yeah, because you might be happy to hear from this person, whoever it is, because there's head games here. It's someone who rejected you in the past, or someone you rejected, but I kind of feel like it would be the other way around, because, I mean, do they really think they have another chance in hell if you rejected them? Like, I don't know. That just seems weird to me. You could have felt rejected because of multiple people involved. Or they did reject you, or that's what they're going to tell you. Oh, I only told you no because I was in a relationship, or I only told you I couldn't move forward, or I couldn't talk to you because I was dealing with this situation, or I was, involved with another person, or trying to be, because this feels like multiple people, whether it's two or more. And then we have the King of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So whoever this person is, I feel like they were way more focused on their own stability than anything else. This person's very selfish, whoever they are. They might want to rush in, and say that they fucking love your ass. There's the cup of fucking whiskey. You should probably smash it. I used to say whiskey is love. Well, this one needs to get dumped down the sink. It's someone that you could have prayed for. Like, you could have prayed that this would have worked out. Like, it'll be a cold day in hell when so-and-so comes in and says something. Well, someone's coming in to say something. But this feels like, really listen to yourself, because this person's messed with your head before, or they're just that type of person. If they haven't messed with your head yet, and this is coming up for you, they've done this to other people. That's just how, as a player, basically. Someone's going to tell you, I love you. It's just like in the show Friends, when Rachel's pregnant and it's Halloween, and she's handing out candy, and the little girl goes, oh, I love you, and gives her a hug, and she gave her all the candy. When she comes inside, she's like, Monica, we gotta get more candy. And Monica's like, are you kidding me? We had 4 fucking trick-or-treaters. Like, where did it all go? And she's like, this girl told me she loved me, and I gave it all to her. And Phoebe's like, well, maybe that's why you're pregnant. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't give up the goods. Don't Don't give it your all in this situation until you feel right about it. And if you never feel right about it, just let it fucking fly, basically. Because I kind of feel like I just want to be like, yeah, I liked you. But then I saw who you really are. Now I don't fucking like you. Like, so your feelings could change about this person. For some of you, if you even had feelings for them. This is just someone that's like, I don't know, it's almost like they're gonna say something along the lines of like, I saw this connection way too late. I'm sorry about the past. I wish I would have moved forward with you. Well, wish in one hand, shit in the other. See which one to get first. That's one pile of shit that you should let go of, just saying. Oh my god. Yeah. There's someone who messed with your head who's gonna try to come back and fuck it up again. Someone's just killing time, or that's what they're gonna be doing. You've been warned about it. When you warned yourself. Your spirit teams warned you about this person coming in. I don't know. This is gonna be, the proof is in the fucking pudding, man. This person's bringing the pudding, and they could be bringing the crazy. Just saying, because that makes me think of Harley Quinn. There we go. I almost said Miley Cyrus, but whatever. This person's gonna come in like a fucking wrecking ball. This person could be younger than you, not necessarily, but even if they're not younger, this is like not having much to offer at all. It's like friends. This is friends. Friends only. You might get clarity about this situation, this person, through this person's friends or mutual friends or something. Or you're just going to decide to stay friends with them and that's it. I don't know. It's friend zone energy is what it feels like. I just heard, I have something you want. And I'm staring at the Fool with the Page of Pentacles holding this like crystal ball thing up. I have something you want. This person's looking at you as though you're foolish. Like you'll fall for anything. But the Fool isn't stupid. The Fool is carefree. I mean, the Fool can be foolish sometimes, it just depends. But we're not in the reverse here, we're in the upright. So it's like, it almost looks like you're not paying attention, that you don't see what's going on. That you don't know what this person's fucking hiding. What's behind this golden opportunity? It ain't a fucking golden opportunity. That's just a shitty penny. That's like, that's not a quarter. That's not whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's, I'm not saying pennies are worthless, but this is a facade. Not all that glitters is gold. Someone thinks they know you. They think they know what you want. And this doesn't feel like money. This doesn't feel like something like that. This feels like love. But it isn't love, it's a fucking coin. This is superficial. This is materialistic. This person could be materialistic, but this is not. Somebody might be trying to show their love materialistically, you know, like buying you shit, or that's what they're gonna do. But regardless, this is, I may play the fool at times, but I ain't no fucking fool. Some of you are gonna play stupid and just placate this person. You might already be doing that. I feel like some of you might placate this person just to see how far they'll take it. Like, I know what you're hiding. I know that this is crap. But I'm not going to tell you that I know. I'm not going to let you know that I know. You know that I know that you know. Or that I know. You know that I know. You know that I know that I know. You know that I know. You know that I know. There we go. Just leave it at that. Yeah. There's a masculine who's gonna pull some bullshit here. And I feel like I want to pull at your heartstrings. Like, it's matters of the heart. It has something to do with love. And this person could be trying to come in with an apology. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for acting immature. I'm sorry for the past. Blah, 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 whatever the fuck it is. But you can see right through this fucking apology because they don't mean it. They think they have an ace in the hole. They think that I can do this hands down. I can make you believe me. I don't know, I got this hands down. That's what this feels like. Like, so-and-so won't turn me down. Yeah, right. You know, he or she might say that they never want to talk to me again, but guess what? I come turning my happy ass around, and I'll have that bitch groveling at my fucking feet again. That's how someone thinks. It might be what they're saying to their friends. I don't fucking know. So if this is someone that you did like, they're going to play off of your emotions, come in with some type of love crap, pull on your heartstrings, apologize. I just want to keep the peace kind of crap. And it's so that, I don't know if they want to hurt you or why the fuck. I mean, if they don't want to hurt you and that's not their intention, I feel like it could be. It's just them stroking their ego like, oh yeah, I could make someone beg for me. This bitch will beg. That's how this person thinks about you, and guess what? You won't. You're going to leave them right on their ass. Because I feel like you can maneuver through the crap that they can't. Like, you see something that this person's hiding, or you're going to see it. I'm going to say you're going to see it because I don't feel like this person's done this yet. They haven't. Whatever the plan is, abort fucking mission, because I'm just saying, it ain't gonna work out for you. But I kind of feel like it'll work out for you, but not for whoever that person is. Bad idea. Yeah, someone's probably in contemplation mode because they know it's a bad idea. Like, they're a dumbass. Yeah, take a seat, sir or ma'am. Sit your ass down over there because no, shouldn't be doing this. It's like, get those thoughts right out of your head. Someone's gonna say that they changed. I was just scared before. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. Alright, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. Love you a long time. Peace.